My name is Patricia Murphy,
Okay.
and I started care a few years ago on the recommendation of a friend. And I had quite a few issues. Some of them were physical, some of them were emotional. I had a pretty traumatic childhood, and I was on a number of medications, including some for hypothyroidism, where your thyroid doesn't work very well. And to be honest, I wasn't sure whether it would work. I tried a lot of medical directions, and nothing seemed to work. In fact, it seemed to make it worse or create other problems. And so I went ahead and started, and I started noticing changes in feeling more just emotionally carefree and supported and just at ease, probably after the first month, and started noticing physical changes probably about 2 months in. And the staff here has just been tremendous. So as I was going along on my own journey, it's been incredible to feel the kind of support that you get here, both from the people who work up front and from the doctors themselves. So I was in care for probably, gosh, it was probably close to 2 years. And the medical issues that I came in for, in particular the hypothyroidism, had pretty much vanished by that point. We took some x-rays as we went along, as they do for everyone. My spine straightened out, my neck began to get the curve that they look for. And the added bonus that I hadn't expected on top of the physical improvement and getting off of nearly all of my prescription meds was the improvement in my state of mind. As I said, I'd had a pretty traumatic childhood, and issues that I was still dealing with just seemed to be able to transcend them. My emotional and social life just really blossomed, and that was an added benefit that I hadn't expected. Something more quantifiable was I went from a tablet and a half of synthetic thyroid hormone down to about 1/8 of a tablet. And my endocrinologist couldn't believe it. She just kept checking my blood tests because she couldn't think of how to explain it. So I told her about care here. And then I took a break of about a year for a lot of reasons. I moved out of the area, and I just didn't follow up with it. And it was probably one of the biggest mistakes of my life. Everything just came back. The thyroid issue, stuff with some other medical things. Also, I had gone on other medication for other things that came up. And so I decided to start again recently. And already I've had maybe 3 adjustments this week, and the difference has just been astounding. My body, the thing that was most exciting to me was my body remembered the movements and what it needed to do. So I can't tell you how happy that makes me. And already I just feel so much better. I can just feel tension being released. My perspective on life is just so much happier, so much more carefree. And it just is wonderful to see everybody again. So I'm really excited, very hopeful, and glad to be back.